Look, very smoky.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm doing this very bold purple look, very smoky eyes, and I think preferably a nude lip. It's somewhat wearable depending on how bold you are with your makeup, but I already did my base and my eyebrow, so let's just get on with the rest of the look. To start out, I'm using my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original, just on the top of my lids and on the lower lids. Next I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette, and I'm starting out with the color Frizz. I'm just putting it into the crease to make the next color blend much easier, and for this I'm using a Zoeva 227. Next I'm taking my Wet n Wild Luxe palette, and I'm just starting out with this plum purple color. Just using the same brush, I'm putting this into the crease, and this is going to be our transition color. I'm then taking the darkest purple of the palette, and I'm going to focus that in the crease and in the outer part of the eye as well, just really blending it into the other color. I'm then taking that light pink color from the palette, and I'm using my Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush for this one, just to really buff out the edges and then make sure there are no harsh lines to the look. For the eyelids, I'm using this MAC shadow called Stars and Rockets on my Real Techniques Space Shadow brush. I'm just really packing it onto the lid to get the most pigmentation. Using just the tip of the brush, I'm putting that same color right into the corners of the eye, just to brighten them up a bit. I'm then taking my pressed pigment from MAC in the color Black Grape, and I'm placing that just to the outer corner of the eye, just to really deepen it up. On a Real Techniques brow brush, I'm taking that pigment once again and just really pushing it into the roots of my lashes to make them seem more full when you put on mascara. Going back into that plum purple color, I'm going to take a pencil brush and just place it on the lower lash line, just short of the inner corner. I'm going to make room for another color right there. Going right back into that dark purple shade, I'm putting that on the outer corner of my eye just to mimic the top. Speaking of mimicking the top, I'm taking that light pink once again just to blow out the edges and make sure there are no harsh lines. On the inner corner, I'm just using Stars and Rockets from MAC again, just to really brighten up the eyes. To open up my eyes even more, I'm going to use my Scandaleyes eyeliner from Rimmel just to really make them pop. For my very poor under eyelashes, I'm using the MAC Extended Play Lash, and just for the top I'm using my Max Factor Masterpiece Max, which is really great for volume and definition. I'm then going to move on to the face, and to start out I'm going to take my Real Techniques Multitask brush, go into my MAC blush in Cubic and placing it on the highest points of my face, starting out with the cheekbones, the temples, bridge of my nose and just under the chin to give that shadow. With a bold eye look like this one, I like to go for a more soft and diffused base. That's why I'm not doing any contouring today either. Next, I'm taking my Zoeva 126 brush. I'm using it with my MAC blush in Breath of Plum. Placing it on the apples of the cheeks and then just sweeping it up the cheekbone. And again on top of the nose, just to tie the blush all together. Finishing off my blush just by going over it with my powder brush. To give my skin that perfect glow, I'm going over it with a flat top brush and my mineralize skin finish in Soft and Gentle from MAC. Almost like the bronzer, I'm going over the highest points of my face, being the tops of my cheekbones, above my brows, my nose tip, my cupid's bow, and just on my chin. But especially just right at the top of the cheekbone to really get that glow going. For my lips, I'm starting out with my MAC Prep and Prime Lip Primer just to make the lipstick last a little bit longer. Quickly followed by my e.l.f. matte lip color in Nearly Nude. I'm just patting it into my lips because it can be a bit patchy. Finishing my lips with my NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu just on the middle part of my lip, just to make it seem more plump and full. And now introducing a spoolie and some hairspray.
I'm really bad at using a brow gel because my lashes don't really seem to stay put when I use it, so I'm just brushing through some hairspray to really lock them in. To complete my makeup, I'm using my MAC Fix Plus just to really lock in the makeup and counteract some of the powders. I'm then using my Real Technique sponge just to really push that highlighter into the skin and make it seem less powdery.
Alright guys, that's the finished look. I hope you like it. I think it's a really beautiful, blown out but quite bold, but then again still somewhat wearable purple look. Maybe that's the new title, I don't know, but we'll see. I hope you liked it, and please leave a comment if you did, and please subscribe. It would really mean the world to me. So have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!